So we've got a bit of a problem with this car. It's a 2014 Landrover Freelander, but I have seen it on other cars as well. I'm not as lucky as you, because when I've gone on Google to find out what it is, there's nothing, absolutely nothing. There's loads of people got the same fault, but nobody seems to have managed to find a cure. However, right, what happens is when you drive the vehicle, sometimes it goes off, sometimes it comes back on. You tend to get about a mile, thing comes back on, and it says tire pressure monitoring system malfunction. Not just one of your tyres is going flat, malfunction. This usually points to 2 or more sensors in the tyres going kaput. However, we have a scanner, a reader, which tells you, if you plug the diagnostics in, tells you which wheel sensor is faulty. And the other thing we have is a scanner which picks up the signal from each wheel. So we've ruled all those out, and then it's something else. What is it? Common fault with, again, Landrover Freelanders, and in fact not just Landrover Freelanders, because we've had it on other things like Minis and so on, and it's the GPS aerial. The GPS aerial is quite thick, quite long, and it has a rubber gasket around the bottom. As you can imagine, sometimes if the sun's out, you put your hand on the roof and it's absolutely red hot. You can't leave your hand on the roof. Well, that heat is going to the gasket, and eventually it dries it up, it goes brittle, and it starts to leak. You get water in the headlining, and of course you've got all sorts of wiring systems. You know, the water comes down the A-pillars and the back. So right, let me just take you out in this. So we'll start it up. Let's just see. The usual fuel level low, but it's not showing anything else. So fuel level, we'll click OK to clear, and then we'll just get going. There's no warning lights on at the moment. We'll just set off, and it's already come on. Tyre pressure monitoring system fault. So I'm going to show you how we rectified it. Nobody seemed to know the answer. It was a huge problem, really. The only thing that gave us a clue was when we put the diagnostic machine on it, and I'll tell you what that says in a second. It comes up in the body control module, but it says external receiver, and the code is U201F-87. Still doesn't tell you a whole lot. However, this, let me just show you, tire pressure monitoring system fault. Okay, right, now this is what we do. Switch the car off, get in the back, sometimes also, apparently, the same malfunction, your remote key stops working. Ours hasn't, it's working okay. So what we do, you see that's the light. Now if you've got a panoramic sunroof, you're not going to be as lucky as we were with this. So what we need to do, we need to take this light out, get your fingers behind it, and just keep levering round, and it will come out. These fastenings on the side here, you see those? They actually break away like that. That's how you fasten it back. Take the light out of the center, and those, here we go, just, you see them? Hopefully you'll be able to see them. They clip like so. So when you put this back, you put that back in there, clip those over, and then that stays in. So we'll just undo. I had to reach right in here, and I could just get my fingers to it, and managed to pull this out. That's it. When we examined it, this is it. It's kind of velcroed to the roof. This is the offending item. That's the part number, or that's the code on it. The first clue we got, or we thought, was Continental, and we thought it was something obviously to do with tyres then, but I'm afraid I'm not sure that's a real good clue. But when I checked, you may not be able to see in here, but the middle pin, you probably can't see, but the middle pin is corroded. And that was the clue. We tried to clean it up, tried the usual thing, in and out, but in the end, we got a new part. So that's the part. Put that in, fasten it up to where, I mean, it's quite a way in the pad. It's just on the roof here, on the roof lining, just in there, Velcro. So in there, let's see, in there, and then onto the Velcro. So it's fast there. And then we put the lights back, like so, clip that in the roof, fold those down, clip that back up, but not onto the wires. Like so, put that back. That's it, job's a good one. Now we'll set off again. Well, I'll just show you. When we start it up, the light will probably still be on. Let's see. Nope, it's gone off. Gone off straight away. That's it, job done. Trust me, it took us a couple of days really to on and off to pinpoint that. And it's a couple of days that we could have done without messing about. So I hope that helps you. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, we'll get the same fault on Discoveries, Range Rovers and so on. Now if you've got a pan roof, I think it's in here. And it's a little sensor, not very much. I'll try and put a price and so on in the description, but that'll save you a whole lot of time and effort. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.